Hello and welcome to this special edition of CBS News Philadelphia. I'm Janelle Burrell. We're taking a look back at some of our favorite recent stories that show the heart of our community. Let's get you to those stories now.
A family in Ambler is proving their son is more than his medical conditions.
CBS Philadelphia's Marcela Bayeto shares how the 3-year-old's life has been changed because of at-home care.
Black iPad.
That's the black iPad.
Trevor Ogborn loves two things: pirates and trucks. But before he was able to freely run around and play with his toys, Trevor spent nearly his entire first year of life at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
He wasn't able to breathe on his own. His lungs were scarred as they were developing, and so he needed ventilator support to come home, and that is life support.
His parents, Maddie and Justin Ogborn, adopted him knowing he was born 24 weeks premature, leading him to develop a chronic lung disease.
He weighed 1 pound at birth, and we saw a picture of this little baby wrapped in plastic, and both of our hearts just sort of knew that he was meant to be in our family.
After his stay at CHOP in 2021, it was time for him to come home. One of those nurses who helped the family transition from the hospital to their home was Kim Den Blaker.
To see him today where he doesn't require a G-tube feeding at all during the day. He was decannulated and had his trach removed in the summer. And he is incredibly bright.
And all that progress has come just in time for his 3rd birthday earlier in February.
And he got to actually eat part of his cake this year, so that was pretty cool. Overall, the kid doesn't even compare to his previous birthdays.
It's a journey of perseverance that his parents celebrated with a visit to the Rocky statue, knowing their son will always make it to the top of the steps.
A Montgomery County woman is joining a nationwide group of people cutting off their long locks and donating to children experiencing hair loss. CBS Philadelphia's Aziza Schuler was there for the big snip.
Alina McGilloway's hair has grown about 7 inches a year since July 2020. And today in a salon in North Wells with her friends and family watching over a Zoom call.
All right, guys, family, you guys ready?
She's ready to chop it all off for a good cause.
2020 was a rough year for me, like for many of us, but providing for someone who cannot grow their hair, I thought about the journey that they've been on, like their pain story, their healing story, their condition.
McGilloway is donating her hair to the Long Hairs, a men's grooming brand that holds the Guinness World Record for the most hair donated to a charity in 24 hours. In 2019, they gathered 339 pounds of hair at their record-breaking event, The Great Cut.
Congratulations!
All of the donations go to the charity Children with Hair Loss, helping provide custom human hair wigs to kids with cancer and autoimmune conditions. This year, on March 16th, the Long Hair CEO, Chris Healy, is shaving off his 30-inch mane.
It takes a lot to encourage someone to cut and donate their hair. Hair is a very personal thing, and you've been attached to it literally for many years. So when you donate your hair to someone, it is not just a special gift, but you are giving a part of yourself.
Oh my God.
With hopes of beating their previous world record, every inch counts.
20 inches was definitely my goal from the beginning. This feels amazing, and I am just so grateful that my hair has grown this long and strong, and it's going to go to someone who really needs some hope and comfort and strength, and I can't wait.
Aziza Schuler, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Wawa is teaming up with the Eagles Autism Foundation. It's turned a former store into a production facility that's providing jobs to people with autism and other intellectual disabilities. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held at Popcorn for the People at 9th and South Streets. The facility will hire and train adults with neurodiverse backgrounds to cook, prepare, and package popcorn. Wawa employs people with autism at its stores, and for many, it's life-changing.
My main job is doing the wiping, doing the sugars. I like all my people and my friends that I work with.
Gives them independence, gives them an opportunity for, provides them with self-esteem.
I love this. The popcorn will be sold at Lincoln Financial Field and at select Wawa stores. It's a nonprofit that is often called the best kept secret, but it shouldn't be. One of its many missions is to help grandparents who are raising their grandchildren. Anchor Jan Carabeo has a look at the special program and how you can get help.
I am my ancestors' wildest dreams.
It's not just about what you read, but how you read it.
And that's by Tanisha Moore.
Just one of the many lessons these kids and their grandparents learned during story time at Hakeem's bookstore in West Philadelphia.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
This event, part of a program by nonprofit Connectedly. The Philly Families Read Together program focuses on weekly literacy workshops for grandparents raising their grandchildren. The goal, not only an opportunity to bond, but to provide caregivers books, school supplies, and the skills to foster learning at home.
The program is awesome.
So we're improving family engagement and in terms of the grandparents feeling like they can do this, they can help their children in their schoolwork.
Educators have seen the results firsthand.
They are investing in our scholars. They're investing in our children. Their test scores have risen. Some of them have risen up to 5 to 10%.
And this workshop was extra special. Hakeem's is historic, Philadelphia's oldest Black-owned bookstore specializing in African-American books.
It's important that African-American children have books that have people in them that look like them. Very important because they need to see what they can strive to be.
And Connectedly wants to keep this success story going.
Our program here is funded by the Carnegie Foundation. It is ending in June, so we will be looking for new funding. We want to see how we can make this program continue beyond June.
And Connectedly's programming goes far beyond reading. It also supports grandparents when it comes to digital literacy, for example, navigating your child's online school portal. Grandparents who need some extra help can call the phone number. We have that number at cbsphiladelphia.com. I'm Jan Carabeo, CBS News Philadelphia.
A 4-decade-old Vietnamese restaurant in Chinatown has received one of the industry's most prestigious awards, the James Beard Award.
Doesn't that food look so delicious? CBS News Philadelphia's Josh Sanders shares the story of the family-owned business and their journey to the American dream.
This kitchen has fed countless people in the last 40 years. Its history told in the rich aromas sizzling in the frying pans. You can taste it before it hits your lips.
I would say personally, I would say that food is kind of a universal language, right? Everyone's going to be hungry at some point in time, and you have to eat. Specifically Vietnamese food, I think that it's a lot of really interesting flavors, right?
Flavors that embody the Lai family's journey, which began thousands of miles away from Philadelphia's Chinatown.
That hard work that got them to this point to be able to run two beautiful restaurants.
Jonathan Lai runs the Vietnam restaurant, started by his grandfather after the family fled the then war-torn country in 1978, spending 9 months in a refugee camp before finding their way to Philadelphia.
Essentially, and in Chinatown, this is our 40th year. You don't stay so long in those places without picking up a lot of friends along the way.
And now the Lai family is sharing more than just food with friends. They are sharing one of the restaurant industry's most prestigious awards.
It was a really big shock when we got that call a couple days ago just to say, hey, not only were you nominated, but you won.
The restaurant is the winner of the James Beard Award. The Foundation's America Classics Award honors locally owned restaurants that reflect the character of their community.
I'm here on business, and I actually saw on the news this morning that I got the James Beard Award, so I had to try it out before I leave town.
I work in the area, and I decided to drop by and to try it out.
Jonathan says the award represents his family's hard work and determination, but also their connection beyond the food they serve, a connection with the city they are proud to call home.
The Chinatown community, the West Philadelphia community, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be who we are as a family.
Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Thanks for watching this special edition of CBS News Philadelphia. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this Community Heart Special. People arrested for crimes including drug possession often end up in a courtroom, but now there is a program that offers them an alternative to the criminal justice system.
As our Madeline Wright tells us, the initiative is aimed at getting substance users the help they need.
So I have been sober since 2020.
Phil Wabel says he can't forget the day he almost died while overdosing on oxycodone.
And so when I overdosed, it was my parents' bathroom upstairs, and by the grace of God, my father came up and found me.
He says paramedics saved his life with Narcan.
It's a nasal spray that you put in your nose and you just inject the plunger.
It was a turning point that led him to seek treatment at MVP Recovery, a behavioral health clinic in Chester. It's the same place where substance users get services through the Law Enforcement Treatment Initiative, also known as LETI.
But here today we're talking about our holistic approach that we've taken to the war on drugs and really the war on addiction.
During a news conference Tuesday, officials explained how LETI works. Instead of police arresting low-level drug offenders, they'll offer them the option to get free treatment through a 90-day program.
An individual may not have the funds or the resources to get here. The LETI program will provide transportation to those individuals to get to their treatment.
Since Delaware County adopted LETI about 3 years ago, officials say it's been working. More than 140 people have been diverted away from the criminal justice system, and about half have already completed the program.
It's a game changer.
A game changer that Phil Wabel gets to be a part of. He's now a counselor at MVP Recovery, where he runs the LETI program.
So I spent the last year and a half going to police departments and sharing what an amazing opportunity this program is.
An opportunity to change lives by providing a pathway to recovery. In Chester, Delaware County, Madeline Wright, CBS News, Philadelphia.
The largest annual school blood drive in Delaware was held in Newcastle. It began at William Penn High School. Students in the school's Allied Health program volunteer their time each year to help run this event. It's also a chance for the students to gain valuable industry-related experience as they assist Delmarva Blood Bank employees.
Father Judge High School in Northeast Philadelphia dedicated a new STEM lab. The Francis W. Sullivan STEM Lab will give students an opportunity to further their knowledge in science, technology, engineering, and math. Educators say they will learn 21st century skills, including problem solving and collaborating with their peers. Over the past 2 years, the Francis W. Sullivan Grant has given $50,000 to support the school's STEM goals.
Philadelphia continues to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the nation's first LGBTQ+ senior housing project. The John C. Anderson Apartments are located in Philly's neighborhood. CBS Philadelphia reporter Josh Sanders went inside the apartment of a couple who's called the building home for the last 7 years and explains why there's a need for this community.
Harmony in any relationship is about finding balance. For Mary Gross and Suze Atlas, finding each other was finding the freedom to be themselves.
There's that line in the Indigo Girls, now I know what it means to be free. Loving you means I know what it means to be free. It isn't a constricting relationship. It's go
support.
with the flow and blossom.
The two have been together for 30 years, both previously married to men, coming out later in life. 7 children and 6 grandchildren between them, the two meeting at a lesbian coming out support group.
I think I knew the minute she walked in the room. It was like, whoa.
But life together has not always been harmonious outside of their relationship.
People hate us just because we were out. From the time we met, we were out. There was no doubt. They didn't have to say, are those two lesbians? Yeah, they knew.
Mary and Sue say discrimination against the LGBTQ community comes in many forms. According to an Equal Rights Center report, nearly 50% of older same-sex couples applying for senior housing have faced discrimination, and half of LGBTQ+ seniors are concerned about having enough money to live on.
And where do you live if you don't have kids to take you in? Your parents are gone, their houses are gone.
For Mary and Sue's, health and money led them to look for housing after both no longer could work.
Well, we knew instantly when they said senior LGBT housing and the rents were affordable.
7 years ago, they moved into the John C. Anderson Apartments, the nation's first LGBTQ+ senior housing project located in Philly's neighborhood.
We heard about it, we knew we wanted to be here. Right. We knew it'd be the only place we'd be safe in our elder years.
It's been their community and sanctuary, bringing balance to their golden years and a love that will forever remain in harmony.
And wherever we are, that's home.
Yeah, we've been some strange places.
I know.
Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.
And Mural Arts Philadelphia, it is celebrating its 40th anniversary by announcing a new partnership. Mural Arts began in 1983 as part of the Philadelphia Anti-Graffiti Network. It employed young artists and also became the nation's largest public art program.
In the summers, we had 3,000 kids painting murals. 3,000 kids making a decent hourly rate. And so fast forward to today at Mural Arts, where we just really carry that torch that speaks to the power of art.
Mural Arts cut the ribbon on its new space in the Rec Philly Design Studio. Mural Arts and Rec Philly partnering to create a series of events and projects that pay homage to the program's roots while reimagining the future of public art.
Audiences will get the chance to learn more about historic pipe organs in our area at the Philadelphia Organ Festival. Just love that sound. From the Girard College Chapel, the 9-day event begins March 15th. It will include concert events at agriculturally significant venues in the region. The final concert on March 23rd will feature the world-renowned Philadelphia Orchestra at the Kimmel Center.
The hall inside of the Kimmel Center that is home to the Philadelphia Orchestra will soon have a new name. Verizon Hall will be rededicated as Marian Anderson Hall to honor the legendary civil rights icon. It's the first major concert venue in the world to honor the late performer in this way. Anderson was born in Philadelphia and became the first black singer to appear at New York's Metropolitan Opera. The rededication is set for June 8th. Thanks for watching this special edition of CBS News Philadelphia. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our Community Heart Special continues now.
A Philadelphia public school teacher is being celebrated for his ties to a recent Grammy win.
CBS News Philadelphia's Eva Anderson shares how he is making a huge impact in the classroom.
At Sharswood Elementary,
all right, here we go from the top.
Jason Brazaban is the musical maestro.
Go, Sasha, Sasha. 1, 2, 3, and right.
These budding musicians give him rave reviews.
He's an awesome teacher.
Outside the classroom, Brazaban has credentials as a gigging musician, band leader, and composer. But what's more, he brings the same energy from his trombone solos into his role as an educator, whether it's teaching rhythm,
here we go, get to your partner,
or recognizing an attentive student as the daily mystery musician, Colin's favorite part.
The mystery musician, because you never know who it is.
But one of the most exciting class events came in the form of some recent news. I'll let Fiona tell it.
Mr. Brazaban won a Grammy.
Mr. B lent his trombone talent to Ty Tribbett's gospel album, All Things New, live in Orlando, the 2024 Grammy recipient for Best Gospel Album.
Didn't expect to be a part of a Grammy award-winning album, but here we are today.
And Brazaban said he wouldn't be here today if it weren't for his own teacher, Sean McCusker, who taught Brazaban when he was a high schooler.
Day one, I could see Jason was all in. He loved playing the trombone. He loved being a musician.
Now the two play and teach alongside each other. Both are music instructors at Philadelphia Public Schools, the same district Brazaban attended when growing up.
And the fact that he is doing all of this great work as a professional musician while serving the kids of Philadelphia is a huge deal.
So Brazaban will continue fostering a passion for music. And do you think you might win a Grammy someday?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Some possible hardware.
And if you want to hear Mr. Brazaban play in person, he is curating a music festival in mid-March at the Black Squirrel Club, and we have information online at cbsphiladelphia.com. Reporting in Philadelphia, Eva Anderson, CBS News, Philadelphia. A horse escaped its stable in Strawberry Mansion and used I-95 as its racetrack. Thankfully, that horse made it home safe and sound, but his adventure went viral on social media, earning him a new name. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Marcela Bayeto has the story.
From galloping on I-95 early on Tuesday morning.
I couldn't believe 95.
Now how you get down there? To back home at Fletcher Street Urban Riding Club. The highway horse is finally getting a name that fits the viral moment, either 95 North or Freeway.
I say Freeway.
Me personally, I-95.
Everybody's saying 95. I think I might say Freeway.
But for the club's founder, Ellis Farrell, who picked up the Dutch harness horse after he was caught by police, only one name makes sense.
I like 95 North, but that's where he was going. 95 North.
Once the votes were in, it was time for a couple of young riders and 2 horseshoes to make the final decision.
We're going to let the kids decide with the horseshoe contest.
It's a name that 16-year-old Tremine Garvin says fits him perfectly.
We all building a bond with the horse because he a new horse. And you want him getting used to people touching him, loving him, caring for him. So he a real fun guy.
Even though the nonprofit isn't completely sure how Freeway was let out, they think vandalism could have played a role in it.
I was thankful that he didn't get hurt, and I'm thankful that he didn't cause no accidents.
They're also thankful that the whole situation is leading more people to know about the free riding opportunities for kids and the history of black horsemen in Philly.
This is a worst nightmare to have a horse on 95. But at the same time, it's kind of been like a blessing in bringing awareness to the work that we're trying to do.
Now that freeway has been officially renamed, the hope is that he will continue to stay safe and healthy here. Now, those with the stables, though, they say they are taking increased measures for security, like implementing cameras. In Strawberry Mansion, Marcela Baedo, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia public pool supporters, they took the plunge to help out some kids. Over the past month, Philly Freeze participants have raised nearly $40,000 to support City Aquatics programming. The fundraiser will continue through July 1st.
The 2024 Broad Street Run is just a few months away now.
CBS News Philadelphia has a handful of runners, new and experienced, training this year. Not us.
Not us. I was a sprinter back in the day. That does include, however, our Waukesha Bailey. She has more on training tips and how our team is getting ready for race day.
It won't be long before thousands embark on the nation's biggest 10-mile road race, the Independence Blue Cross Broad Street Run. For the first time in CBS Philadelphia history, our team together is gearing up for the hustle.
Beautiful day. Day 13 of training. Here I go.
More than 20 of us, one team ready to take over Broad Street, including me. I'm only about not even a half a mile in, and this is hard. It's cold. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how people do this. This is my first time running this long of a distance. So I enlisted the help of Philadelphia Runners store manager, Declan Walkish, who is no stranger to the Broad Street Run.
In 2022, I ran 51 minutes and 50 seconds.
He says before you hit the pavement, the proper footwear is a must.
For running shoes, you really want to get that extra, thumbnail length away from the front of the shoe. Basically, when you start running, your foot is going to swell up to about a half size larger.
Inside the specialty store, all customers receive a foot assessment, so they are properly fitted.
We take a look at the way people walk or run and try to fit them with footwear that's going to match their sort of gait.
And on the CBS running team, we have several people who are running for the first time.
I'm terrified. I'm not a runner, but we're going to try. We're going to cross the finish line.
A little nervous, and I won't be able to keep up with everyone, but I put my mind to it, and it's one of my bucket list goals.
I'm doing a little walk jog now and strength training and some cross training to try to get myself ready to go.
But Walkish says first-time runners should be confident they can do it.
Start training, the sooner the better. That'll make you more prepared for race day.
The CBS team has some veteran runners as well. Meteorologists Kate Byler and Grant Gilmore are also looking to run and bring along some of the youngest members of their families.
You ready to run? I feel a little bit peer pressured, but I'm going to try.
By who?
My husband.
That's Gilmore. Investigative reporter Liz Crawford says they are sticking to 1 mile at a time. Similar to producer Becca King, who ran Broad Street last year.
I'll start at 3, and then the long run on Saturdays is when you get more and more. Up to 9.
So whether you are a beginner or competing for your best time like Walkish, he says just have fun and take in the city views.
I think Philadelphia is such a beautiful city. We're so blessed to have Fairmount Park, Cobbs Creek Parkway. It's a really good way to disconnect and just be with yourself out there.
Advice morning anchor Janelle Burrell will listen to while her partner cheers us all on.
I figured I'll start running part of it, and if I have to walk part of it, that's fine. It's good exercise.
I'll bring mimosas, I'll bring bagels, I'll host a party, whatever. I'm not running.
In the meantime, we are looking forward to running with you, our community. See you on Broad Street.
We hope you enjoyed this special edition of CBS News Philadelphia. If you are enjoying the show, download our app, CBS News Philadelphia, on your smart TV, Apple TV, Roku, or streaming device to catch us every weekend. Stay with us. We have so much more right after this break.